Do, 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 do. Feel like I'm off center. Let's grab the noise. Shawnee Mac. What up? How's it going? You got it, my friend. You got it. Yeah. Everybody's stuck at home. Good time for a live stream. Oh, this has been the craziest time. Chicago Leg 20. What's up? Your best friend Castro. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. He said, I like your videos. Thank you. Chicago Leg in the house. You know, I figured it's a good time to get online and see who's out there. I'm kind of making the best of the situation. So this is the lighting better now, guys? People complained I had somewhat of a dungeon look, and I'm trying to fix that. Oh, we're in lockdown 2, life like this. We are in lockdown 2. We're not officially. It'll be 5 p.m. tomorrow is when it becomes official. Well, Joey's World Tour rocks. That guy's awesome. You know, he's one of the reasons I started doing this. Thank you. I appreciate it. What I did was when I first started doing the studio down here, I had a light right in front of me, and it was just blowing me all up. And I moved it off to the side based on some stuff I heard. I don't know if the sound quality is that great. I'm using a mic, so it should be better too. I'm down in the bunker. That's right, Liz. Yep, down in the bunker. It's where you got to be during a lockdown. Yep, I'm working from home. I've been working from home since Monday, and I don't see any change to that for the foreseeable future, probably at least until April, I would say, sometime in April. But I am blessed. I figure I'm blessed. I have a job that actually allows me to work from home, and I can make a living sitting in my basement in my sweatpants and t-shirt, so I'm good to go. And when we first, Willie, what the fuck, B503? What's up? What's up? Yo, yo. When we first started, when all this stuff started, I told my wife, I said, let's go out and load up the house with as much food as we can, just in case, because you never know, how long it's going to be if you get locked down. And I was kind of worried about that. Luckily, though, the governor's kind of like, hey, yeah, you're locked down, but you can still go to the grocery store and the doctor and get prescriptions and stuff like that. So we're good. Oh, so how are you guys doing tonight? I mean, are you guys worried about this whole thing? I'm a little concerned. I gotta admit, I have never washed. My hands have never been as clean as they are right now. I wash these suckers at least like 30 times a day. Never use hand sanitizer that much till now. We're wiping everything down. Yes, and the liquor stores are open. I've already had a little bit today. It was a good thing. You think it's overrated, life? You do? I think I don't. What's up? What's up? Oh, look at that. 357 MAGA. Man after my own heart. I think that I don't think it's overrated. I think that people are overreacting and a little early. I think you get this. Some people get the sniffles and they run right away to get tested, and there's not enough tests for that yet. I think it's kind of crazy though. You know what though? I was thinking about that. So you're right. People didn't act this crazy when they started with HIV or when they started with H1N1. But you got to remember something. When those things started, they didn't have the social media craziness that we have now. Someone dies in another country 5,000 miles away, you know about it yesterday. It's just, it instantly. And I think that's part of it too. I think everybody knows everybody's bullshit now. Yeah, I'm on lockdown. I'm language is free flowing tonight. I'm uncensored tonight. Yeah, I agree with you, Elizabeth. It's Europe is Italy right now is really hurting, and so's Iran. When they started digging those mass graves in Iran, I was like, ooh, I wonder if they really need that many, but it's getting scary over there too. I don't wish that on anybody, even if they are somewhat of our enemy, but I it's crazy. It's just craziness. Lucas, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, you gotta stock up. Our house, you look at me. I didn't get this way by not eating. So I mean, we got so much food in the house right now. We don't have enough booze though. We have wine. We do have wine, so that we can always make do with some wine. Yeah, I don't. You have family in Italy, and it's not that bad. I don't know. So, well, it sounds like it's terrible the way they talk about it, but then again, you got China saying that nothing. They're on the downward swing. So if it works out the way it is, and it comes after a month or two, we're on the downward swing, then we're like, we're probably we're almost halfway home. Where's is Sienna? Forgive me my ignorance. Where is Sienna at, Elizabeth? Oh man. Yeah, I wanted to do, just so you know, not to totally change the subject, I wanted to do the YouTube studio thing for a while now. I just felt like whenever if I couldn't live stream if I wanted to, and you got to forgive me, sometimes you're going to hear, like, I'm in the basement, so you're going to hear water noises. You're going to hear dogs running up and overhead, If you do, I apologize. I didn't know, Elizabeth. I didn't know it was in Italy. My geographical sense is not the greatest. I've not Siena. I've heard of like Venice. I've heard of like Rome, but not Siena. My bad. Sorry. It's bad over there. Wonder what everybody else is doing tonight. Northern Italy. Cool. Have you ever been there? So, all right, cool. So, what else have you guys been doing? You watching any good? Are you guys going to be David Callen? What's up? Bellagio and Lake Como are awesome. All right, cool. Have you guys ever gonna watch any first run movies? Gonna stream any first run movies? I heard that the movie theaters or the companies that make the movies are trying to make their money by selling the first run movies on the streaming services. Oh, COVID-19 is going on, David. Everybody's just hanging out at home. What's up? What's up? Yes, the weed stores are open, Mr. Huntley. Yes, they are. Yes. That's the funny thing. The weed now is legal in Illinois and the gambling is legal in Illinois. Although I heard they shut down the gambling. And I don't know, the weed stores might not be open anymore because of this lockdown. They were open for up until, well, they'll probably be closed as of 5 o'clock tomorrow. But all non-essential things are shut down. Disney Plus getting a workout. Yes, you're right. You know what? If I can get some, I would. But I don't think I can get any edibles at this point. That would be an interesting review. I don't know if they'd shut that down. They might shut that down. I don't know. Lucas, I don't know if you guys got Aldi's out by you, but the Aldi by us has daily shipments. And if you get there when they open, lots of times they'll have toilet paper. We found, I think I've got every comparable brand I've got. I got comparable to Charmin, comparable to Cottonelle, comparable to Scott. I didn't hoard it. I bought like one pack of each, and that should tide us over for, I'd say, about a month. So we're good to go. Wow. Casinos in Atlantic City are closed. No gambling since Monday. Yeah, and I heard Vegas shut down too, which is incredible to me. That's going on. That is nuts. I heard Vegas. Yeah, it's crazy. It's all over the place. What's up, Mr. Goritz? How's it going? Yeah, we saw there was like a bunch of people talking about how the National Guard had trains going across, going from Indiana through Chicago on a rail car on the railway. And they were all saying, it was going to be martial law and they were going to lock down the whole city and put roadblocks up. And none of that's happened. People just kind of freak out. Yep. Here, New Jersey's locked down. All schools closed since Wednesday. Been talking to high school English for my life. Yeah, I mean, my son's in high school. His school is locked down till at least April 27th. And I heard Indiana schools are locked down till May 1st. There you go. That's the one good thing about where you're at, man. Eric lives off the grid, so he's way out in the middle of nowhere. So not a lot of neighbors. I don't know. You got a lot of neighbors up in Oregon, but I know it's pretty remote, right? Closed until 4:20. Yeah, it's so crazy. I've never experienced anything like this in my life. I'm 51. I've never seen this situation before. It's just so bizarre. I remember H1N1, but I don't remember it being this crazy. It's just really nutty. About a mile away. Yeah, see, I figured. Well, that makes it easy to socially distance yourself now, doesn't it? That's pretty awesome. Oh, man, you guys did not like my initial attempt at using the studio. Someone said my video looked like crap, sounded like crap. I looked like I was being held hostage. I was getting a kick out of all those, man. That was pretty funny. Oh, man. New comments. Good. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm using a microphone. The microphone I'm using now, I'm going to attempt to use for the next time I do a review down here. I'm going to use the same light setup as well. But the microphone, I have to get an adapter so I can plug it into my iPhone because it won't plug it. Right now, it's plugged into my computer running the live stream thing. But I have to get an adapter to plug it into my phone. Yeah, that's the plan. Elizabeth asked me if I could hang a tapestry or something on the wall. The plan is to have stuff behind me. I was thinking about getting a shelf either here or here with some stuff on it, stuff for people to look at. Either that or I'm going to get like something like a sign or something just different. It's just, this is a work in progress, and I want to get use out of it, and I'm just impatient, so I don't want to wait. And of course, the lockdown thing doesn't help either. It's been kind of I've had to slow down because I've been working from home for like the past week. I'm not doing anything else but working during the day. Hey, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Yes, my birthday was on St. Patty's Day, the day they normally turn the river green and have a parade. Of course, for my birthday, but they didn't this year. So, damn it. Damn COVID. Yeah, that was cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Trying to see if anybody else signed on. Hey, no problem. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, my birthday, my brother and I are born on the same day, 3 years apart. So we're both born on St. Patty's Day, which is kind of cool. Never really got screwed on birthday presents either. Usually you'd think two people, you'd get, one birthday party, but most of the time we had separate stuff. So when we were kids, you get older, you don't care. But when you're young, you care about stuff like that. Oh, man. You know what? I think that it's going to take at least until May at a minimum. I know they said for Chicago lockdown, it's like April 27th, but I have a feeling it's going to go longer just because the numbers keep going up still. Until the numbers start going down or staying level, it's going to be a while. I think they have to get a handle on this incremental, exponential growth that keeps happening from the people getting sick, and hopefully, with people not going out or not going anywhere, that will help. But yeah, it's getting a little. This is only like day 5, and my kids are already bouncing off the walls. They're just bored out of their minds. My daughter baked cookies today just to do something. Elizabeth, it's good seeing you. Take care. Stay safe. Oh man, have you guys tried that? Did you guys try that? I reviewed that Pabst Blue Ribbon hard coffee. I had one of those tonight. Gives you a nice little buzz plus a caffeine kick. It's all good. It was pretty good. If you guys like iced coffee with a little bit of alcohol buzz, it's not too bad. Nice. That's good. Beowulf, what's up? Start doing the cook what you got in the pantry survival cooking shows. That's not a bad idea. Maybe I will. We got a lot in the pantry, man. We overshopped. I kind of went a little crazy. I was like, I don't want anyone to starve, so let's just buy more than we normally do. And Now we're good. Once I found out that the stores were going to stay open, then we kind of chilled out. At least I hope. I mean, you never know. I'm there's all sorts of weird scenarios, crazy things going on in my head. Every time I listen to the news, I get a little closer to a panic attack. It's just, you don't know. Things could go good and they could go south really quick. It's crazy. I keep thinking, like, what if the people who supply the stores can't supply the stores? Then the stores can't supply food for the people. And what if the government has to feed us all? Now we got to wait lines. And what if the people who control the internet don't control the internet anymore because they got to stay home or they're sick and no one wants to do it? So it's just, I got a lot of weird crap going on in my head. So I watched too many apocalypse movies. I'm picturing zombies walking through the street, and it's not good. Not good. At the Shed Aquarium in Chicago, the first day of the social distancing or the lockdown, or they allowed the penguins out of their containment unit and let them walk around the actual museum. Obviously, there were people there with them, but they allowed the penguins to walk around because there was no people there, because they'd never gotten to do that before. And they figured since they've looked out into the rotunda of the museum, they should allow them to walk around and see what it's like. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Six Woods Taylor, what's up? Nice to meet you. Thanks for joining the live stream. Hope you're enjoying this fun lockdown Friday night. Yeah, I know. The penguins were cool, right? They just had them. I saw the video of it, and they're just walking around, just checking out the place. I'm like, what are they doing? So, hey, getting back to what you said about the cooking thing, Beowulf, if I was going to do a cooking, what you got in the pantry? Let's see. I got pasta. I got mac and cheese. I got frozen stuff. A lot of easy things to cook. Justin, what's up? How's things going in Alabama? Are you guys locked down too, or are you still roaming the streets? Just curious. You think Freddy's asleep? That guy's a party animal. Plus, he's in Florida. He never sleep there. Somebody go wake up Freddy. Maybe tell Betty. Maybe he's on social media or on what's that? The stupid app. What's it called? Discord. He's got the 106 confirmed cases. So you guys are a lot lower than where we're at. I think we got like 500 or 600 some cases now. One pot pressure cook meal, 24 hours in a shelter in place food. We're big on the crock pot here. I could find some stuff to throw in a crock pot or a pressure, or we have an Instapot too. We could do that. 106. That's good to know. See, I have this bad habit of touching my face and doing all sorts. I got to stop that. But like I said, I've washed and sterilized. My hands are raw. Sometime last week we had none. Yeah, I mean it grows. It grows. We had this time last week we had like 100 some, and now we've got like 500 or 600 some. And we didn't have any deaths last week, but now we got like 5, I think. So I mean, I'm glad that it's only 5, but still 5 is 5 too many. You know, I don't understand the people out there though that believe they shouldn't do what they should. Like what everybody's asking. I mean, they either think that this is complete nonsense, or they think that they're bulletproof. But it's not just them; it's everybody else. You gotta worry about all your grandparents and stuff. Hoss 304. Oh, that's. Oh, hey, things keep moving. What's up? Good to see you. Thank you for being a subscriber. I appreciate you joining the live stream. Yes, Eric, pizza places, Portillo's still open, so life is good. I had beef and cheddar 2 days ago. Let's see. Yeah, I know. People think it's a joke, and it's not. It's crazy. Yeah, especially the kids that were down in Florida on spring break. I mean, it's scary. Exactly. Forget about it. We got pizza. We got Portillo's. We're good. We're all right. Although, I was sad. There's a place that sells ice cream that decided they were going to close down. But people don't need to eat ice cream as a food staple. They do that for fun. So it's not something you actually need. You make your own pizza or your own Portillo's? Panama City. Oh, they closed. They closed the beaches finally. Yeah, I heard Texas is still kind of wild and free. At least they were. I don't know how they are now, but I think eventually most of the country is going to go this way until they get a handle on this. But I also heard that there's some, and you got to take this with a grain of salt. I mean, I saw this on social media, so you don't know, but supposedly in France they're doing some work with Z-Pack and some other drug combined together, and supposedly they're getting a good result on curing it. It supposedly cures it after 5 or 6 days. And someone else is using that drug that Trump mentioned, chloroquine or something about malaria drug combined with something else, and it's, let's see, do an Uber Eats vid and show us you can still, I can still enjoy a good meal. I just polished off the last of my Lou Malnati's a few minutes ago upstairs. So, oh yeah. What do they do? Good to see you, Kenneth. I appreciate you coming by. And do you have a YouTube channel? Is that your Six Woods Taylor? Is that your YouTube channel name or just screen name? Yep. I am from Chicago, born and raised. I read the malaria lug is deadly if you take too much, like we were talking a gram or two. Really? Yeah, see, that's what's scary. You don't know. You don't know what they're doing. Who's going to react to what. You can't just take a bunch of crap and hope for the best. I mean, they gotta test that stuff. That's why I'm saying I think it's going to be a while before this all goes away. They got to do trials on mice, and then they got to do human trials, and they got to do testing, and blah 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 blah. It was good, Justin. It was very good. It was crazy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Are you not? Oh, because you're a Red Sox fan. All right. Yeah, Lester's awesome. Lester's a workhorse. I didn't notice your Red Sox jersey on your mascot there. Yeah. John Lester. He's funny because like sometimes you wonder, does he still got it? Sometimes because he has these games where they take him to the cleaners, and then there's other games where he's lights out. That's Wally. Wally the mascot. All right, cool. You can tell I'm not a Boston fan. I don't know a whole lot about Wally. It is. You get the Pop Howards. Well, that's essential. You got to have meat. You got to have the meat in the beef jerky. No, Justin, there's no big boys up here. There used to be a long time ago, but not anymore. Now the closest one that I recall is in Michigan somewhere. I know. Wait, Common. Yeah. He's an actor. He's been in a bunch of movies too. Wally is a green monster, like the left field wall. Okay. I get it now. Yeah, that wall's crazy. I remember that. What about Common, Six Woods? I don't know a whole. I just know he's been in a bunch of different movies and stuff. Well, St. Patrick's Day is also my birthday, and I tried to celebrate. I did have corned beef. We went to a place. There's a place by my house called Smokehouse Grill. I think I've reviewed their stuff once, and they made killer corned beef, and I bought a pound of it, and I didn't even look. I stupidly didn't look at the price before I told the guy to cut me up a pound of it. It was $32. I was like, oops. But it was awesome. I ended up getting 4 sandwiches out of it. So you figure $8 a sandwich, that's about what you'd pay if you went and ate there. So not too bad. Thank you very much, Justin. I appreciate it. Not a problem. Oh. Someone said, have you reviewed number 6 cheese hot sauce yet? You know what? Funny you should mention that. That number 6 with cheese hot sauce is sitting in a box on my kitchen table, and I keep meaning I really need to take it out and leave it out so I can see it. I keep meaning to review it with some chicken nuggets or something, or bring a bunch of different fried. You know what I should do? I should do some fried air fryer stuff and do that. That'll work. I love the air fryer. I'll do some air fryer chicken and review that sauce. I got to do that. Maybe I'll do that this week. That way I don't have to go out. I hate the fact that I'm trying to figure out ways not to go out. What's up, Uncle Chuckles? How you doing? Yes, it is. Oh, we're just hanging out, enjoying our lockout. It starts tomorrow, but we're really, technically speaking, nothing's going to change between today and tomorrow. It's the same. You know what? It's just, now it's official. I decided I wanted to do a live stream in the new studio. There you go. All right. Enjoy your paper grading. Good luck. I hope at least they're all A's. Let's see. Are you a big fan of potatoes, corned beef? Oh, I love corned beef and cabbage. I also like a good Reuben. What did you say? It says for the Fenway Big Green Monster, you put holes in it just a bit bigger of a than a baseball. Label the holes A, B, C, D, and E. Every once in a while, someone will hit one right into the A hole. All right. It was a long way to get to the punchline, but I like it. I'm streaming from the YouTube studio, which is sort of my basement, but I am. We kind of we did some. The wall used to be white, now it's gray, and I put a floor down and got a new light, and I got a microphone, and I'm going to add some stuff to the background eventually, but it's lockdown, so I'm just doing what I can. So yes, that's where I'm at. I don't want to, if I'm in streaming up in the kitchen, then no one else can watch TV or do anything else. And, this way I don't have to take over. And if I stay down here and stream a little longer than I should, no one's going to complain. So what's a good Jewish deli in Chicago? There's a Jewish deli in Chicago called Schmaltz. Not in Chicago. This is in the suburbs. In Chicago, you know what? Got to be honest. I don't go to the city that often, so I don't know. But in Naperville, in the suburbs, there's a place called Schmaltz. Really good Jewish deli. Manny's. Manny's. You know what? I've heard of Manny's. My brother went there. My brother's gone there a few times. I used to go to Perry's. Perry's Deli was good too. That place, Perry's served a corned beef sandwich bigger than my head. It was huge. The only thing about Perry's, you can't use your cell phone in there. They yell at you. Justin, take it easy. Have a good night. Yeah, he's a hoot. He is he's a character when he gets going with the faces and stuff. He's the one. He was funny today. He said, "Okay, so you're telling me that I need to not be around people, and I need to hang out in the house, and keep distance from crowds." He's like, "I was born for this," which I thought was pretty funny. It's an interesting place. Friends, family. Oh yeah. Is there anything special to it as far as the recipe goes, or is it just did you add something to it or what? You got to go to Perry's Deli downtown, though. That place is great. I've heard of Manny's. I've never been there, but Perry's was really good. I used to work around the corner from that place. They'd have, literally, the sandwich was this friggin' high. They had stuff with an egg on it. They had corned beef. They had pastrami. It was everything. They had tons of stuff. Today I went to Arby's and I got that BLT, and that was okay. It was a little chewy. A little too chewy for me. It was not crispy today. Okay, man. Eric, it was good seeing you. Take it easy. I hope your family's safe, and enjoy the peace and quiet and solitude up there. That's neat. Hey, T-Bird, what's up? And by the way, this is just typical asthma. It's not Corona. Illinois, it's weird, man. We just got the lockdown orders. Starts tomorrow. Very weird. No, it wasn't crisp at all on mine. I wish it was. Let's see. Last time I went to 312 on the deli called Francis on Clark. That place good too? Oh man, that looks like a good dressing. That sounds good. I would eat that for sure. All right, so there you go. It was an 8 out of 10. That was the Francis on Clark was an 8 out of 10. Okay, that's pretty good then. Pretty good. My Arby's sandwich today was 8 out of 10. But then again, I'm an easy grader. I could never be a teacher. I think I'd give too many kids good grades. Some guys, they review this stuff, they're harsh. I try, if I enjoy the sandwich, I don't give it a bad grade. If I don't enjoy it at all, then that's when the rating goes down. Yeah, I am 51. I just turned 51 on the 17th. I'm old. Oh man. Yeah. It's funny too, because this is the strangest thing. I mean, I know I had lots of friends who used to work from home all the time, and I always thought working from home would be kind of cool. But it's a little lonely, I got to admit. You don't realize how much communication you have during the day with your coworkers, especially if you like them. Like I like mine, so mine are cool, but it's just really weird. Who is my favorite food reviewer? Well, I would say I have a lot of favorites. Freddie be one of them. Number 6 with cheese. I like Freddie because he's always happy. That guy, he's goofy, man. He's always having fun. Number 6 with cheese they legitimately crack me up. Joey, just because there's sometimes where with Joey, it's the same stuff, but sometimes he says things subtly you don't even catch it, and all of a sudden you're like, hey, that was kind of funny, And he's creative. I mean, that whole ASDA or whatever. What's that? The whisper thing that people like. Yeah, that was pretty funny. You mean as far as my reviews go, Uncle Chuckles? Is that what you're saying? I'm confused by the question. Makes me want to try the taste test of the Krispy Kreme. You know what? Here's the thing. We don't have any Krispy Kreme by us. They used to have a whole bunch of Krispy Kreme and they all closed. And there's only one that I know of in Illinois, and it's too far away. Oh, Mark Wiens, he does some really great, high quality food reviews. I mean, it's some of his stuff is like the Food Network. His production value is unbelievable, and I think that's awesome. He's one of my favorites. But um, he's a little hard to aspire to that level. You kind of almost have to have like bucks behind you to do that. Yep. Joey's funny. Joey cracks me up. And he's been doing it forever. And here's the funny thing about Joey. Joey's a super nice guy. You know, he gets a lot of crap in his comments, but he's a super, super nice guy. It's, back to your question. I don't really, well, I can't say. I have thought about it. I mean, I think in the short term, there'll probably be less fast food reviews, only because I kind of want to limit my exposure to the outside right now. And I still feel like if I go to a drive-through and there's a person at the drive-through who's still got to, with his hands, hand me the bag, you don't know. They could be unwashed, you know. So they say they're taking every precaution, but even if a person's wearing gloves, if they're touching someone's dirty money with their gloves, which has the germs on it, now it's on the gloves, then they're touching your bag with the gloves and they're giving it, you know, so I may tone it down a bit, yeah. But I'm going to try to do a few here and there, but I'm still probably going to tone it down, yeah. What I like about the show you did with Joey was you guys brought out his comedic side. Yeah, Joey's pretty funny. Joey's hysterical. You know, and he's that's what I'm saying. He says these things, but most people just listen to the woo woo woo, but he'll say these little things in there and you'll be like, ah, I got that. That was pretty funny. Like when he says I'm Slim Shady, that just cracks me up every time. I would like to go to more restaurants farther away, you know, like, and I've done restaurants in other states when I've gone on trips and stuff. Going to the city, I don't do all that often just because um, it's not convenient for me. I work, you know, 5 days a week, and then on the weekends I do a bunch of stuff that I need to get done that I didn't get done during the week. So by the time I do all that, plus activities with my kids, you know, and right now it's unbelievably hard, not worth doing. But yeah, so I don't do it all that much, but I would if I was around the city more often. Let's see. I started doing YouTube in 2017. My first review was a bag of chips, bacon jalapeno, I think. 2017, and so you know, I'm hoping that this will grow more, but you never know. Keep on grinding. I have fun with it, so it's good. It's fun for me, so it's a fun hobby, and it pays me a little bit of money, so it's cool. Did I miss any comments? No. Oh, I'm trying to think what else is going on. So, yeah, I know. I really was kind of shocked that they canceled it, but I kind of expected it. I'm going to keep that to myself. I'll just say I have a Hyundai. Prudent gal in the house. What's up? Good to see you. Just hanging out, enjoying the lockdown. What's my opinion of food bra? I like him. You know, Junk Food Junction. What's up, brother Neil? Wow, it's coming fast and furious now. Let's see. Bear is good. He is he's getting all kinds of muddy, but he's good. Back to food, bro. I like him. I think he's a cool. I think he's unique. That's what I like about him. He's different. You know, he doesn't do the his shtick is almost like it's like he's a 80-year-old man in a kid's body. It's weird. He's not really a kid anymore. To me, he's a kid, but. So how are you doing tonight, prudent gal? Have I ever watched Food Dip? I have watched Food Dip. I'd like to collab with him. I've tried to contact him a couple times, but he never responded back. So, I mean, if anyone knows Food Dip, it'd be cool to do a collab with the guy. I like how he says he's going to eat it all out. It's kind of funny. Have you met him, Junk Brother Neil? Have you met Junk Review, bro? No, that was the mystery guest. The mystery guest is the female you'll hear in my videos from time to time. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he changed his name to Food Dip. His name was Bob. His name is Bob, and he changed. It was food use, and then it became Food Dip. Yeah, they are doing delivery right now. They're doing this. In fact, we had Domino's delivered today for the kids. They're all doing delivery, and they're giving all sorts of deals right now as far as like free delivery. So it's pretty cool. You know, we've got the DoorDash and Postmates and all that stuff too. Oh, I don't know who that is. I'd have to look him up. Sour Patch Chips Ahoy got leaked? Wow, Sour Patch Chips Ahoy. That's weird. I'm learning so much. I don't know who these guys are either. Joel Hansen and Brandon, The Disposal. I like that. That's a good one. Brandon, The Disposal. I haven't met them either. I just, I hear Review Bra doesn't really like to collab, and I don't think it's a personal thing. I just think he doesn't. It's like a whole. I heard it's like a social anxiety thing. I don't know, but that's cool. Everybody's got their own ways. I've ordered food from DoorDash before, not for review, but I have ordered a couple different times from DoorDash. It was great, expensive but great. Yes, I've been to Ed DeBevick's. Is Ed DeBevick's still open, or did they reopen? I heard they were reopening. I don't know. Yeah, I do. I have 2 kids. Both teenagers. Punks. All right, I'll check it out, Brother Neil. We'll check out the Chips Ahoy Sour Patch. You know what was crazy? You guys were asking me about food delivery, and it just reminded me of something. Because it's impossible. Like, you go to the grocery store, and there's a lot of places that are like empty. We went to Sam's Club yesterday, only because we ordered something from Sam's, and then we canceled the order because we got stuff from Aldi, and we didn't need Sam's Club order. Only when we canceled it, they didn't cancel it for some reason. They forgot. So we said, well, we already paid for it. So we went there. And I don't know if you guys have ever been to a Sam's Club. They have giant coolers in the back usually, and they're usually stocked full completely. Every cooler's full front to back. all the coolers except for like a few were empty. It looked like we were in a war and we were losing. It was bad. I was like, what is going on? I mean, I knew the toilet paper aisle was going to be empty, but the coolers too, I was freaked out. It was just crazy. Let's see. Food Dip usually has guests in his video: the dashing Big Papa, the ace lover Sarah, Bob's girlfriend, and Rabia Bob. Yes, is I'm assuming he's out of New York or on the East Coast, right? Because it's what it looks like when he does his videos. Grand reopening. For Ed DeBevics, yeah. I had heard that they were going to reopen. I don't even know why they closed. That place was great. Actually, Beowulf, I have merchandise. I have a Teespring shop, and it's in a link. It's in the link, I believe, in most of my videos. And if not, private message me, and you know what? I'll send you. I'll post a link for it. Let's see if I can pull it up here. See if I can find it. I have some merch out there, though. Desserts I don't like to eat. I don't like to eat cake. Believe it or not, I'm not a big fan of most cakes. It's not that I don't like cake, but I don't like frosting. And a lot of people, when they make a cake, it's all about the buttercream frosting, and I can't stand buttercream frosting. There's a place in the city on Archer called Weber Bakery that makes this cake called an atomic cake. It's actually called a tort of some sort. I forgot what it's called, but it's unbelievable. That is, and it's whipped cream frosted. That is awesome. I would eat that every day of the week. Oh, last liquor store was packed. 20-person line to get in. Holy crap. Yeah, I could see that, man. People, they need a little drinky poo to get past the lockout. They're in their early teens, let's just say. I do have a P.O. box. Sure, whatever you want to send. That's why I got it. If anyone wants to send anything, whatever, if anybody sends me anything, I'll put it up, talk about it on the channel, show it off, give you guys a plug. No problem. All I've gotten in that P.O. box is junk mail right now. Do I like rice pudding or bread pudding? I like chocolate pudding. Vanilla pudding. I don't like rice pudding at all. Rice pudding, I've never tried bread pudding. I don't know. But rice pudding, no. No, I'm not a big fan of Guinness beer. I'm not a big beer drinker. I'd rather have a hard cider. Once in a while, I'll drink a Blue Moon, like a wheat beer. But I don't drink beer that much. I think I have an allergy to something in beer because every time I drink beer, most people say, oh, I drink beer in the summer because it cools me off. If I drink beer, I sweat like a pig. It's just, it makes me sweat like crazy. It's crazy. Let's see if I can find that Teespring store. I forget what the link is. Let's see. I don't like liver and onions. I don't like tuna. I don't like tuna in the can. I'll eat a tuna steak, like a grilled tuna steak, but I won't eat tuna in the can. I think it's cat food. And I know a lot of people like tuna. I can't eat tuna salad. I don't like any of that stuff. Uh, I don't. I don't really like boiled eggs. I'll eat chopped up boiled eggs if they're in a salad or something, but I'm not a big fan of boiled eggs. I'm trying to think what else. I don't like I don't like beans that much. I'll eat black beans in like a Chipotle burrito or a Mexican dish, but like if someone just gave me like a plate of beans, I'm not a big fan. Um, it's not. I'm not that picky of an eater, but those are some foods I don't like to eat. And I'm not. I'd much rather have salty stuff than sweet stuff. Once in a while, I like a cookie or some pie or whatever, but I'm not a big sweet tooth guy. I'm trying to find this. Oh, I gotta click the "I'm not a robot" thing. There we go. Oh, all right. Storefront. Come on. There we go. All right. Whoever asked me, is it Beowulf? You asked me about the merch store. There it is. Learn it, know it, love it. No, but if you guys want to buy something, that's cool. If you don't, that's cool. If there's, I want to, I want to add a few more things to it. Someone said I should add a "Let's Do This" shirt. Bright relish. Is that like the bright green relish? I'd eat that on a hot dog. Sure, why not? Sport peppers, good. Mustard, good. Ketchup, bad. See, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't eat the tuna out of the can. I used to eat the I think what it is too is I used to eat the tuna out of the pouch when they had the pouch. Like the tuna in the can is there's too much water or something in the can. I used to eat the tuna in the pouch, and I ate too much of that, and I got sick of it. Let's see. Chili's good. I had the last of chili yesterday. We made some chili, and we had the last of the leftovers yesterday. Let's see. The Indian food vid was awesome. That was so much fun. I haven't gotten a chance to do the Vietnamese yet because there's not that many Vietnamese restaurants around me. There's probably a lot more in the city, but I haven't gotten a chance to go there. I want to go get some pho. Vietnamese pho. There's a place about 2-3 miles from the house. Well, the problem is you can't go right now because dining rooms are closed. I try, man. I'll sit and chit chat. I'll sit and chit chat with anybody. Drives my wife nuts. Rye bread. Rye bread is great, especially with a Reuben or a patty melt. I like bagels, but I won't eat lox. I don't think I could do bagels and lox. Although I should say, really not say that because I've never really tried it. It's just the look and the smell to me. I don't know if it's too fishy. I tend to back away. Like sushi, good sushi is not real fishy. I know it sounds crazy since it's raw fish, but really good sushi is not really fishy smelling because it's really fresh. But Oh, let's see. All right. I think, let's see, my favorite culinary web school. What would it, web star? Um, you mean like people on the food channel, like those guys? Yeah, see, I've never tried it. I might have to try it. I gotta, I can't be closed minded. It's just I look at it and I go, I don't know. The little kid in me goes, When I was a little kid, if it didn't look right, I wouldn't eat it. Like Chinese food, I'd never eat it when I was a kid. I love Chinese food now, but as a kid though, I was like, it looks gross. Yeah, I know. That's what I thought. Same thing with sushi. Yeah, like I know people who say, "Oh, I got some sushi at the grocery store." I'm like, I don't know. Let's see. What's my favorite pizza? Always pizza. That is my favorite go-to food. Cooking videos on YouTube. You know what? I don't watch a whole lot of those. I got to be honest. I don't watch a whole lot of cooking videos on YouTube. There was this one guy who did like cooking, like he showed like how to make these really good pots of soup and stuff, and I thought it was interesting. But you know who I do like as far as cooking videos goes? Healthy junk food. HELTHY junk food. Those guys crack me up. JT is the guy's name, and his wife's or his girlfriend's name, his fiance or whatever. I forgot her name. She's cute too. Yeah, I hear you. I would too if I were you. People with food allergies, I feel for you. But at least with fish, it's pretty easy to know what you're smelling. Like I feel really bad for people who have nut allergies. That's got to be rough. Yeah, those guys are like the Food Network guys. Guy Fieri, Paul Prudhomme. What's the other guy's name? Julia. Julia from Healthy Junk Food. Yeah. I love their videos. Like they make these giant, huge tacos and giant chicken nuggets and cheese sticks. What's up, kid? What are you doing?
I was trying to go down the stair, and the one stair kept
creaking. Yeah, I heard it.
Trying to go down quietly, but it went well further up into like the middle of the staircase. And it was like
Greg's Kitchen Channel. He's out of Australia. All right, I'll have to check it out. Barefoot Contessa. Is she on YouTube or on Food Channel? I don't know. I've heard that name. Giant on everything. Yeah, they make healthy junk food. They do like all these giant things. Stuff so big they can't fit it in their own deep fryer. That's the great thing. They have a deep fryer in their house, like a real, like who has their own deep fryer? I mean, some people have little deep fryer. They have like a big deep fryer. No, that was my daughter. She came down real quick. I think she's bored. She's like, mm-hmm.
Yeah, the 3-week break is not as fun as I thought it was going to be.
Let's see. Turn on the. Oh, it is turn on already. All right, so let me ask you guys a question. So I'm going to turn the light off, the overhead light off. Tell me what you like better. Do you like it this way or this way? Now that's just my one light and the overhead light off. Just curious. Let's see. Favorite part of Chopped? Appetizer, dinner, or dessert? I don't watch that show that much, but I'd say the dinner probably. Either way is okay. Cool. All right, cool. All right, maybe I don't need to leave that on there. Yeah, some people, when I started doing the videos, they said I should do something called 3-point lighting. I read up on that on YouTube. I watched a couple of videos. The problem with that is I'd have to spend money, and I don't like doing it. And this works out okay. You like the first way better? No. With the light on? All right.
We'll turn it on.
Let's see. All right. Lights back on. Yeah. Someone else said I should do the green screen thing. I don't know. You going to join the live stream, right?
Yep.
All right.
I'm going to cheat.
I don't know if you'll get on camera. I might have to slide over a little. Ugh.
It's not very easy to slide over on.
I'll just move the pewter.
I forgot that the camera was inverted, and I was wondering why it didn't start going.
Here we go. I'm trying not to. Here, hold on. You're ruining the effect.
I don't have to be on camera. It's fine.
Because I'm trying to not show outside the boundaries. All right, slide over, kid.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. All right. This is my daughter, Riley. Say hi, Riley.
Hello.
You've seen her on many of the food review videos. And don't forget. Oh, yeah. How are you handling the shelter in place? They want to know.
Oh, we haven't even done that, actually.
Well, we've been kind of doing it since last week.
Oh, I thought you meant in school.
No.
I was like, we haven't even done one of those.
No, meaning the not going to school, hanging out at home, not seeing your friends.
Kind of boring.
Yeah. Yes, it is kind of boring.
We're only like half, like a weekend, and I'm already bored.
I know. She made cookies today.
Yeah, I hate cookies.
Funfetti cookies.
Yeah.
Some big, some small.
Yeah, because like we only had like a little bit of dough left, so I only made like a couple big ones.
Yes.
Just so the dough would be used up.
They want to know what your favorite fast food is.
I don't know.
I would say probably Taco Bell or chicken nuggets.
Or Chipotle.
Oh, yeah, you like the quesadilla at Chipotle. Quesadilla.
Quesadilla.
She doesn't have one. What would your food review channel be called if you had one?
I probably wouldn't even have one, so.
I tell you, yeah, that is a bad thing because, especially if you have seniors who are living in like an old folks' home, there's no visitation right now. I mean, I think people on hospice can get, if they're on hospice, they can get like 15 minutes, but there's really not a whole lot of visitation at all. What do you mean by what's her animal? Like her favorite animal? I would say pigs.
What's my animal?
Pigs.
No, what's my animal?
Yes, your animal. Pigs.
No.
No?
No, it's so fun.
I don't know what that means. What is your animal?
What's my animal? It's Avatar.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, my ma's in a home and she can't get visitors. My sister saw her once this week for 15 minutes. So
Oh,
not liking it very much.
They did some visiting.
Like 15 minutes, yeah. Yeah. That's probably a good idea. If I could, I would, but my mom's not fit enough, not well enough to go like that. And but so stop.
I have this for Bear, and
We don't need to squeeze. Yes, Bear hates that.
Bear does. He hates it. I do it, and he's like, "What the heck?"
He thinks you got a toy for him.
He thinks I do, but even if I did, he wouldn't even use it. He doesn't even play with toys. He didn't.
Yes.
The only toy he would play with was that small chicken.
I think the only one who enjoys the lockdown is Bear.
Yeah.
Because then we're all here, so everybody's here.
And then he can go
hang out,
and then he can go wherever he wants in the
Right.
house because we're all here.
Yeah, because Mom's in there.
At one point, he went upstairs and.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, every day feels like a weekend right now. It's really weird.
I didn't even know today was Friday.
All right. Well, let's see. I appreciate you guys coming down for the live stream and hanging out. Riley, thank you for coming and hanging out.
For like 5 minutes.
For 5 minutes. But it's been an hour, almost an hour and a half.
Jeez.
So I am going to cut this thing off, save some bandwidth for the rest of the month. And we will talk to you guys later. I hope everybody has is safe where they're at. I hope everybody stays healthy. Wash your hands. Stay away from people. And if you're in a lockdown state, stay home and enjoy your family. So, and we'll try to put out some more reviews this week. I'll try to do some of those lockdown cooking videos or something. I don't know. We'll do something. So have a good night. Good night. And we're going to see you later. And thanks for coming out. Bye. I never know how to end.